Now we're live. Okay, brilliant. Today we are on the hunt for more money. We need 5 million for the expedition. Now, the expedition will open tomorrow, but we still have 1 week left to get all of that money. However, for me personally, I want to try and get it done before the event's out. Simply because I want to enjoy the update tomorrow. That's what I want to do. So what we're going to do is, have anything we can sell? Miscellaneous. Yes, we do. So what we're going to do is focus on finding more monies today, but not too, we don't need to worry too much because we've already got quite a lot of stuff. We simply need to grind a tiny bit more. And then finally, we need to find some more blueprints just to test some stuff. So I'm going to track some blueprints that I find today and make some more money. It's cool to see the cold snap details. That was exciting. If you haven't seen yet, they posted a trailer and put up a blog post for everything that's coming. We need to make some more room. So I think what we're going to do is go to our weapon mods. We have a few we could throw into some weapons. Let's see. We could put something on there. And something on that. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. Nice. Get that repaired up. And that should give us enough space now to clear out our safe pocket. Lovely. Right. Put that away. We are going to need a red hatch key. How many blueprints? Currently, I have 58 blueprints. Yes, 58. We've got Bluegate Storm. Okay, we could do that. We could do some Bluegate Storm. I've got the Stitcher over Light Mag 3 and an Anvil 1. Let's upgrade the Anvil a little bit. In fact, let's recycle this Anvil and see if we've got another one. We've got an Anvil 2 there. Going to recycle the Anvil 1 so that we can get the materials to repair this one. And then we're going to upgrade it. Anvil 3 will do. And then we're ready to roll. We've got meds. We could do with taking in just a little bit more. I don't know. People are usually a little bit more aggressive on storm events. Although, with everyone making all the monies, it's not such an issue. All right, let's go. Let's do some Bluegate Storm. Have you ever found legendary attachment blueprints? No, they don't drop. There are currently 10 blueprints that just don't drop. The max amount of blueprints that a player can currently unlock is 65. Oh, so there's 9 in the game that don't drop. That would be the Deadline, the Trailblazer, the Seeker Grenade, the probably the legendary attachment blueprints. But tomorrow that might all change. I followed the pipeline tower method of killing Queen and got final shot on it twice even, and then got killed by rats waiting for us to come down. Anyone have a better, safer location? Oh, that's rough. It seems like that's become quite the popular spot for rats now. You can go in the bunker right next to the Raider Hatch ski spot, and in there, there's only one way in and one way out. So it could work out pretty well as long as you can avoid the laser beam from the Queen and be ready to shoot anyone that comes down, potentially.
Hello?
Alright, let's go. We spawned in at the start of a match. Let's go to the village. Yeah, the bunker's not bad. As long as you learn how to dodge the Queen's feet. She does like to stomp you there a lot. And the laser. Yes, Cold Snap will be out tomorrow. Does anyone know if there's a better way of determining stash value than just control clicking every item and seeing the total sale value? Can't find anything on Google. Yeah, there'll be a feature added tomorrow. When the expedition window opens, you'll be able to see very easy and clearly. So don't worry. This is a spawn here. Okay, let's go. Bobcat Blueprint only drops as a trial reward currently. Weirdly enough. Medium Mag 3 blueprint. I found it on Bluegate. It was in a breachable container in the underground in the maintenance wing. Extended Medium Mag 3 almost exclusively drops in night raids from my experience. and all of our community testing. If you're looking for it, try night raids. Best place to find blueprints? Just as many... If you're looking for blueprints, just any blueprints. Residential areas. Bluegate's also a really good map for blueprints in general. If you're looking for specific blueprints, type exclamation mark blueprints. And you will then find a link. Actually, I don't know if it works on YouTube. It might only work on Twitch. Hello. Hello there. I'm working on a list. Well, in fact, it's completed already. A list of every blueprint in game and the most likely location to find it. It is now in my blueprints document. Snapback blueprint storm. Are they going to update the darkness? I have no idea. I guess if the snow is realistic, although I don't know if there'll be a snow night raid. I don't know. Probably not. Find attachment blueprints. Attachment blueprints. If you're looking for level 2 attachment blueprints, or like common blueprints, residential areas, like where I am now. If you're looking for level 3, the rarer blueprints, it seems likely that it's not so tied to the location anymore and more tied to the event. The higher rarity blueprints have a higher chance of spawning in night raids. From my experience, although there are some exceptions. Residential areas seems like a good bet as well. However, for some strange reason, higher level attachments seem to spawn pretty much anywhere. Well, any blueprint can spawn anywhere, obviously, but attachment blueprints historically have spawned most often in residential areas. Plaza Rosa, Village, right? But when you get to the higher rarity... Yeah, I knew I was going to eat that. When you get to higher rarity attachments, they seem to spawn frequently anywhere. And it's less of a... Like, the residential loot farm becomes less of a valid strat to find. Say a level 3 medium mag or a extended barrel. It mostly just comes down to the map condition at that point. It's no longer about the location... It's more about the map condition. And for the most part, night raids seem to be the best for finding high rarity attachments. But if you're still looking for the level 2 ones, day raid, residentials. Good morning, how are you doing? I am good. I'm very good. But yes, this is the link here where you'll be able to see I've added a tab to that. And on that document, you'll be able to see the most likely place to find every blueprint in the game. It's color-coded. Yellow is like legend. Yellow... Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm dead. Oh, jeez. Yellow means guaranteed info. Purple means very confident. I'm very confident about that spawn. Blue means I'm somewhat confident. And green means I don't have any confidence. Well, I have a very small amount of confidence, but not enough data. So you can look through there and get an idea of where all the blueprints spawn. Yeah, I've gone through everything. I've gone through all of the data that I've collected, all of the data that... Why am I going to run around in circles?
Go to the village.
All the data that the community has collected, put it all together, figured out exactly where. Yeah. Don't want to be this guy, but Merchant Squad has a problem. People impersonating and go around, don't shoot, and then they kill you when you turn your back to them, starting to not trust people. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, there'll always be people like that, unfortunately. For the most part, I've met some friendly people, though. Does your action in trios affect the lobby nature while in solos? I have no idea. Not sure about that one. Starboy with a 25 stream streak. What's up? Merchant Squad, how are you? What's up, man? Tomorrow will be a fun day. I need your feedback, chat. Do I later end the stream and then start a new stream tomorrow? Or do I leave this stream live whilst I go to sleep and leave a countdown timer for the update? Should we do a countdown timer for the update? I'll obviously be back in the morning to check it out, but I'm curious if that's something people would want to see, or if they'd rather just, you know, I don't know. It's the kind of thing I'd usually do in Apex. Every new season, we'd have a countdown timer, so people could stop by and see exactly when the event is dropping. We'll do it at the start of every new season. I mean, technically, tomorrow feels like a new season for Ark Raiders, right? Yes. Found a second kinetic converter. I would love to find more of those, honestly. We found a lot of, we don't need fabric. A lot of trinkets today. Okay. Are the leveling rewards to level 75 we get on the current wipe unique to this wipe? You mean this cosmetics? I think they are the same, and you'll keep them even once you've wiped your level. Don't leave the stream running. Sounds nice. Cool idea. Okay. Some different opinions. Maybe waiting room 1 hour before update drops. Interesting. I don't know. How in your opinion, chat, what do you think thoughts about on this update? Is it like a big update to you? Do you feel like tomorrow is going to feel like a new season, or is it just kind of like a standard update? Will I ever stream epics again? It will happen. It will happen. Do a poll? Could do. How many hours for us to... you still have 1 whole week to reach 5 million. You still have 1 whole week. Don't you worry. I think we leave now. Potentially. We've done quite a nice little run.
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
Got no space left. Yeah, Rated X starts December 26th. You're right. Assume that wasn't a typo. New season is with white. So tomorrow... Okay. It feels like a new season to me. Timing's off. Expedition will clash with progression on the rewards tree for new event. Yes, but your progress on the event rewards will not reset. Okay, here's the strat, guys. Here's the strat. If there are earnable items tomorrow, right? Like earnable items from doing the new reward track. If you're doing the expedition, my advice to you is don't claim those rewards until after the expedition, if that's a possibility. If we have the option to click and claim the rewards, we should all wait, right? We can do the flickering event after the expedition. Yeah, it's until January, right? I don't need more keys. I have 1 million of them. I would take that empty septic, though. Gonna have to say goodbye to the explosive mine. Alright, got 100k value in the bag. Yeah, not claiming any item before reset. Right. Hope the update is not too big because the devs also go on Christmas for vacation, so no bug fixes. Well, I'm hoping the devs have had enough time to sort that out, you know? I think that they were planning many updates, or a few updates, over the past few weeks, and they've all been pushed back and delayed and compacted into the update tomorrow. So very hopeful they've sorted out the bugs. They've done enough testing. And you can never know with this kind of stuff because you can try and test for everything. But bugs may not be found until the community get their hands on the content. So, yeah, that's a good point. Let's catch you live. What are you up to? Today, we are farming for money and blueprints. We still need to make a little bit more to reach our 5 million target, which will be happening tomorrow. The last reward track just automatically granted items. Well, that's inconvenient. Selling energy clips the best method of making money? It is a good method of making money. The best method, there are 3 methods that are really good. Number 1, naked Stella Montis runs. You stick a Raider Hatch key in your pocket and you go loot assembly workshop and medical research and then extract as soon as possible. Rinse and repeat, 400k an hour at least. Lush blooms. Do lush blooms and just go around the edge of the map. Oh my god, you scared me. Looting all of the Raider baskets. You can use metaforge.app to track all the basket spawns. 500 to 600k an hour as long as you don't get contested by other players. And then Spaceport security locker run seems to be a good way to do it as well. You just go around Spaceport looting all the security lockers. Also, just loot everything. Look, we just did 1 village run. Took us, how long? I don't know, 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Not as good as other methods, but, like, that was pretty good. Pretty good going. We opened... Okay, I'm going to continue to track my blueprint data. So there'll be a bit of time between raids where I will be putting in some information. Right, we need to sell all this stuff. A lot of trinkets, that's for sure. Look at all that. Okay, made 54k today. Right, let's do it. 370. Yeah, I made 54k. Money made so far, 54k. 0 blueprints so far. Okay, Bluegate, that was a storm event. We've been grinding. We have, yes, we have been grinding. Right, let us go again. Let us go again. Bump, bump, bump. No space left. There we go. We need to bring in some of these. No, we can't. We've got no room. Let's see if we can sell any unnecessary blueprints that nobody cares for. A jolt mine. Another jolt mine. Everything else I think people would be happy to get. We're going to do a bit of a giveaway soon for blueprints. I'm going to drop them all on the floor. No, not quite like that. I'm going to drop them to players that are nice. We'll do a bit of a Santa Claus giveaway. It'll be fun. What's up? Always watch your videos. They're all good. I'm your friend from Iraq. Would you like to play a couple of games together? I'm a PvE mostly. Hello. At the moment, I'm just soloing. I usually just solo, to be honest. But I do community events. We try and aim for one every week. And could you explain postponing reward claim strat? Well, tomorrow there will be a new event where we'll be able to earn rewards by doing certain tasks, similar to the Stella Montis Merit event. Now, it would kind of suck to claim those rewards and then in a week's time have to say goodbye to them. But truth be told, I don't think you can postpone it. I think the rewards will just auto-claim. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'll be very sad if some of those rewards are guitars. Because I want to get some guitars. I think that the standard village runs are more safe than all the other things. You can easily do 50k on a standard run without any keys. Yeah, village is great. Village is real great. Underrated. For sure. For sure. Red color suit. Yeah. We come for Stella loot run inspired by our run day before. Yesterday reached 5 mil. Thank you. No. Nice. No worries. Glad to hear it worked out. Feel like bro, happy looting. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. This is the weirdest container type ever. I've never seen this. This here can be a container. Never knew that before. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Not much value in this maintenance swing area. You're better off going to village, but we spawned here, so we'll do it. Oh, trinkets. Never mind. wonder how much a guitar will be worth, actually. What are your recommendations for the final step on the expedition? Specifically 180k provisions and 300k materials. Provisions, you can do lush blooms. Do lush blooms, you can make that in an hour. Less than an hour, in fact. Wait for a lush blooms event and go farm the raider fruit baskets. You can use metaforge.app. It's a website where you can see the spawns of anything in the game. Yeah. And then for materials, do Stella Montis. Go and loot Stella Montis assembly workshop and medical research, because those count as materials, right? And if they don't, you can break them down into materials. All of the purple crafting items. That would be the best way to do it. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Is that a lootable? Nope. Right, let's go. Let's go. Good afternoon, merchant. Hope you're having a wonderful festive season. What's up, Tuckles? Oh, yeah, all good here. Hope you're doing well. Current deck will not disappear. No, it's permanent. The current deck is permanent. Don't you worry. Yeah, I think all the free decks will be permanent. We haven't had a paid deck yet, so I don't know how that will work out. It will probably be permanent as well. I think they're going the similar route to Helldivers in terms of, like, battle passes. Assuming the value add to the provision won't count towards the full value you need for skill points. No. I think there's some rumors about it counting, but I haven't seen any confirmation from the devs. I don't think it will count. I don't think it will count. Go down here. There's going to be some containers here that can be looted. Worth grabbing. And then I always forget. Yeah, in here we got red lockers. Red lockers. How can you stand playing Bluegate? Hate that map? Really? What do you hate about it? I like Bluegate. I love it. I think it's a great map. Another anvil. Interesting. Interesting. Do you think they'll update the inventory in a future update to make it more intuitive to fill up meds, ammo, etc.? Yeah. I hope so. Right. First blueprint of the day. It was a shotgun choke 3 in a storm event. Okay. It was in a red locker and maintenance wing. Let me just add that to my list of blueprints that I found. Shotgun choke 3. Red locker, Bluegate, maintenance wing, storm. All right. I think the shotgun attachment's a bit weird where they spawn, to be honest. Wait, can't I? Don't I have any more? Wait, I want that. Yep. Will your deck credits wipe? No, they won't wipe. I don't think so. I don't think so. Freshener and special slot? Oh, yeah, you're right. I felt like I was doing something wrong there. Like... Okay. Where did I put that air freshener? Where did I put that air freshener? In here? I dropped it somewhere. Oh, it's over, boys. Blueprints drop for... Yeah, they drop. They drop in breachables. Yep. There is not really anywhere that blueprints don't drop in terms of lootable containers, honestly. I've lost it. It's fine. Previous locker also had bottle. Yeah, I'm blind. Classic overstimulated looting brain. Hello, I'm friendly. Yeah, literally. Except fruit baskets, right. Yeah, fruit baskets. No blueprints there. If I break this into oil, then I can get that one as well. Okay, so we've already got a stack full of stacked inventory. So the nearest extract that we...
Let's use that entrance.
We'll go through this way. Go down... Oh, wait. Isn't there an extract down there as well? What I want to do is go loot the breachable room. Air fresheners in safe pocket. Oh, huh. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. I am blind. I am a blind man. The window opens to click yes, but we don't reset until the 22nd. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. The window will be open. However, we still have one entire week to do it. All right. Hello. Well, we're trying to get a blueprint loophole with the new update. We'll have to see. I'm sure they'll add some blueprints to that game mode. May as well leave. May as well call it a day and come back afterwards. So we've got a lot of... Wow, our backpacks filled out already. The Woodsman, what's up? Yeah, you're definitely not going to bring out as much value in Maintenance Wing compared to Village, but it's not bad. Not too bad. Wonder if you can drop below 5 mil after we sign up to reset would be nice. I think you got to have 5 mil ready the moment the departure window happens. So you got to make sure that you don't... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Bluegate augment room. Yeah, Bluegate is amazing for blueprints. No idea why. Got the game last week. I finished my project fully and I have 1 million coins, but finishing the project took my entire stash. Do you think it's realistic to get 4 million in a week? You can make 4 million in about 8 hours of gameplay. So if you can play the game for 8 hours over the next week, yes, you can absolutely do it. You can farm Stella Montis. I made a video about it if you want to scroll down on my channel on the best looting areas. However, as a quick refresher, you can loot the assembly workshop and medical research on Stella Montis. You can do Lush Bloom's fruit basket farms. They make a lot of money. Guy on your left. It's all right. We're fine. Okay, 4,600. Okay. All right, 1 blueprint found so far. Brilliant. Let's see how much stuff we can sell. I don't really need any of this stuff, to be honest, anymore. I mean, we're almost ready to leave. I will keep those, though, for the springs. All right. I'm going to recycle these on the menu. You get springs and metal. If you recycle it in the game, you only get the metal. Now we've run out of space. Okay, we got a problem. We got a problem. I'm going to sell some of my keys. Honestly, like, these just aren't good. I've done the key video now. I don't need them anymore. I will keep the good keys. Residential master key, yes. I like warehouse key. So I'm not gonna go and use these by the time we extract anymore. It's just gonna free up so much space, you know? Like, oh my god, I can breathe. Okay. Brilliant. That helps a lot. And then we're going to go again. So let's go. 3454 is the value. Do we have enough medicals? Yes, we do. Let's go again. So far we made 84k. Gonna make our money a lot slower on this map, but we can also find some goodies as well. So what if I used all your keys for the key room video? Yeah, we didn't use all of them. I still had a ton. Go keys raid for money. Trouble is, you get out with a backpack full of stuff from doing a key room, but most key rooms, you don't get much value. You just fill it with stuff that's not really worth much. Wait until tomorrow update, they might buff keys. Ah. Yeah. The reason I sold them is because I have no storage space left, so... Yeah, Lush Blooms is an amazing method. Alright, a little bit late on the spawn this time. We could probably go hit up Village. Most people love to rush towards the augment area. We're still getting massive trios slash duos. I've seen a couple players so far, and they were both solos, so I haven't seen any duos or trios yet today. Oh, a med bag here. Okay. Tomorrow will determine when we're going to do queen killing lobbies. Yes, tomorrow we'll be able to have a look at the way event timers have changed. Which means we can actually make a plan and a schedule for the next queen killing lobby. Matriarch lobby, whatever it may end up being. You do the Raiders Refuge. We're pretty close. Should we give it a go? If we can find them quickly enough, I'll do it. I need to find the 4 buttons. I know all the spawns. Sometimes I just forget some of them. We'll have a look. One up there. Nope. Okay, run along here. One here. Yep. Okay, that's 1 out of 4. Okay. Check downstairs first. Before we go upstairs. 1 here. Oh, there. Nice. Okay, that's 2 already. Bombardier here, bro. Yikes. Let's check the spawns out here first. 1 there. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice. That's 3 already. That was quick. It's always the last one, though. No matter what you do, it's always the last one that takes forever. Hey, Much, hope you well. Yeah, hey, it's David. What's up, man? How's it going? All good here. Hope you're doing well. And there's the final one. Oh, no way. That was fast. Oh, I'm going to wait for this Rocketeer to the aggro. Oh, brother. I don't exist. Don't look in here. Don't look in here. La 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 la. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please. 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 Leave me alone. Thanks. Very kind. Storm Raids are kind of crazy for this place. You got a Bombardier, a Rocketeer, and a turret aiming at you. Right, let's go. Fastest time I've ever done that. Go, 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 go. Tier ranking of all items or blueprints. Oh, not the Bombardier as well. I mean, I thought about doing a tier ranking of like attachments, maybe. All right, what we got? What we got? Okay, interesting. Interesting. What's that? I got something. Oh, another complex gun parts. Should we do a video? I've been planning and thinking about doing a video of how to find every single item in the game in terms of like crafting. Like, where can you find the most amount of gun parts? Where can you find the most amount of magnets, springs, things like that? Oh, someone else is outside. I've definitely got a lot of plans for the upcoming reset. A lot of videos, you know, because we've learned so much from since we first started playing. So, for sure, the way we interact with the game this time is going to be a lot different. Go. That's everything, right? I mean, we got a whole inventory. Wait, what? Hello? You need a defib? What the? What the? T-pose man, he's back. I don't know if it was a... I don't think a player killed the guy. I think he just quit the game. I think I quit the game. That'll be an amazing video. So much work for you. Oh, that was cool. The lightning strike at the same time that exploded. I'll be honest, almost every video I make is a lot of effort. T-pose happens when they alt F4. Ah. Okay. Strange. Very strange. We may as well just leave and come again, to be honest. Like, I know we don't have much value, but there's not really any point. Hello. Hello. Yeah, he quit the game. There was no Raider Flare. Alright, I'll make a video. I'll probably call it How to Find Every Important Item in Arc Raiders. Because what I've learned in this game, almost every single item has a spot. You know, like there are some spots where you're just almost guaranteed to find a bunch of them. You know? Rusted tools, springs, magnets, what else? Canisters, batteries, wires, everything. Light Mac 3 blueprint and a red lock on Bluegate. Nice, right? Night raid. Nice. Make a bard video. Oh, yeah. The blueprint room 5 times a day. Got 2 blueprints. 1 Mark 3 combat. There's already one I have. And the real gold mine. A green glow stick blueprint. There you go. I more epics than I do rusted gears. Yeah, that's true. Rusted shut medical box things. Oh, you gotta go to hospital for those. On Buried City. They'll spawn in any medical area. Fairly commonly. But hospital, because it's so big. Best way to farm XP? I'm actually not even 75 yet. About 3 mil for the expedition. Yeah, I've been wondering that myself, actually. I think if Hidden Bunker comes back tomorrow, then it will be Hidden Bunker. Killing all the bastions and bombardiers. Alright, that was 2,500. How did we do 2,500? We looted a body, that's why. It was only 2,000. Okay. Cool. We looted 10 containers that game and then left. Huh. Alright. Craft all this stuff. I will keep mod components, but everything else is getting sold. Okay, an extra 23k. Okay, nothing to write home about, but we won't complain. Can go here. Bum bum bum.
Look who.
Look who. I'll do another storm raid, and I think we need a bit of sunshine after that. We'll go to day raid just to mix things up, you know? Just to mix things up. That's 100k made so far today. Not too bad. What do you plan to do with your blueprints in your stash? I'm going to drop them to nice players. We're going to do a Santa Claus video. Well, we pretend to be Father Santa Claus and we just run around dropping blueprints for those that are nice. My game is on. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of weird. My PC finally updated to Windows 11. And ever since that, I just keep having black screens. Like, where? Hello? Where's the game? OBS isn't happy, man. Okay, yeah, there's no, and we're in the start of a spawn. Ah, there we go. That was weird. I don't like Windows 11. There's a lot of features about it that just slow me down. But they stopped supporting Windows 10, so GG. GG. Why you correct yourself from Father Christmas to Santa Claus? Well, because I was saying Santa Claus, and then I said, I was already saying that. So I kept saying it. There's no other reasons besides that. There's nothing wrong with either of those words. Saw your video on the aggression-based matchmaking theory. Has everyone else playing experience similar? Well, everyone in the... a lot of people in the comments seem to think so. Back to XP. Yeah, we're back to Windows XP. Arc Raiders on Windows XP. Alright, that was a room. I feel like we don't have enough space. I've already filled it up. Filled it up already. Drop the low value stuff. Right, then what we can do is make our way over here. Did I do the quests in beta? If I remember correctly, the quests were a bit different. I think so. Oh! Compensator 3 blueprint. Another blueprint in a white office drawer. Quite an interesting place, actually. So that was Compensator 3. That was white office desk drawer, Bluegate, and the location of this is maintenance bunker, I suppose, or overlook air shaft. Overlook air shaft. It's not really a maintenance bunker. And that was on another storm raid. Nice. Yeah, what I've noticed about attachments is yeah, like proof in the pudding today. Higher level attachments spawn less commonly in day raids and more commonly in night and storm raids. Gun attachments. I'm interested in what is the best attachment for any gun. Yeah, I would like to do that too. That's going to require a lot of testing, but we'll do it. Can I have that blueprint? Well, I will hold on to it for now, and we shall see what happens. Someone will get it. Somebody will get it. What the? What are this week's trials? The trials didn't reset today. They will reset tomorrow because they are finally lining up the update with their trial reset day. Big W. That was one of my biggest complaints with the trial system. The trials would update, and then there'll be an update to the game where there was balance changes halfway through the trials, which made trying to compete basically impossible. It was based on whoever got lucky. Oh, okay. Now, yeah, they're resetting at the same time. So tomorrow will be the trial reset day. And they've moved everything to a Tuesday, which is great news. Great news. I really do hope they keep that up and they don't go back to doing trials on a Monday. Although, if trials are on a Monday and the update's on a Tuesday, that's not too bad. Before, it was trials were on a Monday and the update was on a Thursday. Just, yeah. Bad decisions there. Huh. We're down more than 300 people in 140 hours to still get full friendly lobbies? I mean, is it 140 hours topside or just in the game? Honestly, that's not too many people. You know? So that would make sense to me. And I don't think it's based on your lifetime behavior. I think it's based on your recent behavior. Thanks for streaming tonight, Merchant. John Cena's retirement has hit me hard since I got into wrestling since childhood. Just seems to really make my nights better. Oh, he's retiring? Oh, I'm glad to bring some joy to you. Enjoy the stream. Wait, what is in here? I get confused a little bit about this area. At the end of the day, whenever there's any kind of anything-based matchmaking in a game, we have to remember that those matchmaking rules will not be important too much. The reason being, the number one thing that takes priority in most live service games is just matchmaking times. So if they can reduce matchmaking times by forgetting to account for these matchmaking systems that they've got in place, then that'll often be the case. They'll often prioritize matchmaking times and lessen the strictness of whatever matchmaking rules they may have created. So there may well be gear-based matchmaking. There may well be aggression-based matchmaking. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter too much. Because they'll just care about getting you into a match as soon as possible first. Just watching videos on key rooms, good stuff. What was your sample size for testing the rooms? It wasn't a massive sample size. I tried to do 2 to 3 rooms on each night raid. Because the most horrible thing about that, they just split up the night raids to like just random times throughout the day. It became suddenly so difficult to get into a night raid on each map. You know, that video took a long time to just wait for the opportunity to do it. So yeah, there's less like data in that video to go off of, and more so just my findings based on a few raids, which is admittedly not enough to say for sure, but I kind of based it more so on the number of containers. Oh, someone's been through here. And for example, the damn staff room key clearly had much more often higher level weapons. Like we're talking level 3 epic weapons. Whereas most other rooms, from my experience, they only ever drop level 2 or level 1 blue and green weapons. And, you know, there is a rare chance for the epics there as well. But it's like, it's very clearly the loot pools are different. Yeah, we don't have enough data to say objectively which is the best room, unfortunately. Battery. Why can't I take my industrial charger, man? Russian squad, who? What's up? Deadline blueprint? Not yet. Not yet. Staff room key is the best. Never, yeah. If you get a staff room key, hold on to it, man. That key room is astronomically better than anything else in the game. I stopped shooting people. My queue times are 1 to 2 minutes now. Up from 20 seconds. I think that's mostly due to them having matchmaking issues. Yesterday and the day before, there were periods through the day where it took like 5 minutes to get into a game for me. 5 minutes. They should make every keycard room good loot. Yeah, I do think they should buff it. I'm kind of running around. Okay, I think we need to do a village run. We're getting out with some pretty poor loot value here. I feel like Maintenance Wing is a great place for some crafting materials. And blueprints, not so much good for stacking up value. Village will be better. What time do you think it releases? Tomorrow's update is most likely going to go live at their usual update time, which would be 9:30 a.m. UK time, which is 18 hours from now? About 18 hours from now, I believe. First 5 levels after the expedition. There's 2 ways to go about it. You either go into the stamina tree, get that extra stamina, or you try and speed run to the security locker before anyone else gets it so that you can farm those, get rich quick, and not have to worry about crafting materials for guns. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to speed run. Like, I'm talking getting to level 40 within the first day, you know? And then we're going immediately into the security breach skill. Before anyone has a chance to. I'm going to loot every single security breach in the game. Like crazy. And we're going to stack up so much good stuff before anyone has a chance to loot it. Oh, it's going to be good. I personally don't think there's gear-based matchmaking, and if there is, it's extremely lightly weighted in terms of how they matchmake. It might be more of a thing in trios and duos. I don't know. I haven't played in those modes, so I couldn't say for sure. But I think it is very unlikely to be in the game, to be honest. Right, we did indeed find one blueprint in that raid, so that's nice. Okay, bam. All right, you want to see some interesting stats about Bluegate real quick? I just can't believe it. I can't believe this, man. And this, no, I've actively started to avoid looting in the security wing area. You know, the place with the augment blueprints? Because I want to make sure, just in case, that it doesn't skew the data. But check this out, okay? This is crazy to me. Right. We know that the average drop rate for blueprints is about 1.33% from all of my tests. Like if I go like this, first, let's do it without Bluegate. So if I filter this, right, and we do every map besides Bluegate, I looted a total of 2,324 containers. We got 24 blueprints. Right. 2,324 containers. How many was it? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 4, 24. 2, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4, 24. So, without Bluegate in the mix, it actually ends up being about a 1% drop rate for a blueprint so far. Okay? Now, there's a margin of error there, but 1%. Okay? Now, if we remove all of the other maps and only do Bluegate, we only do Bluegate. Check this out. 1,253 containers looted on Bluegate so far. We found 25 blueprints. The drop rate for blueprints on Bluegate is double what it is on any other map. Like, this is outside the margin of error at this point. It's basically double. And the more I try and find data to see if it's really true to test, maybe I'm wrong, the more containers we keep looting, the closer we get to the truth, the less of a margin of error there can be. And it's only becoming more and more true. Bluegate drops blueprints twice as often as any other map in the game. For no apparent reason. And no, it's not about the security wing. I'll show you this. I've been so interested in this that I've purposely avoided looting the security wing. And you can start to see here, out of all of these raids here, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, I mean, a lot of them. I've been basically primarily getting data on Bluegate because I'm curious about this. I never went there. I purposely avoided that area to make sure that that is not skewing the data. Because, you know, it's the augment place where all the augments drop. Blueprints are dropping like crazy there. I basically looted anywhere but security wing. And I still get so many blueprints. Cabinets, thanks for the prime. Appreciate that, man. So, if at the reset, you need just as many blueprints as possible, right? You want the anvil, the venator, you want augment blueprints, you want the attachment blueprints, grenade blueprints. Just go and loot Bluegate. It's crazy. It's crazy. And weirdly enough, Spaceport is the worst map in the game for blueprint drop rate from my data. But there are more containers on Spaceport on average. You're going to like go to arrivals or departure building and you're going to come out, you're going to loot like 100 containers. Drop rate seems lower on Spaceport, but you're still going to find a lot of blueprints. Been an avid YouTube follower for a while, decided to pop in the stream for once. How's a blueprint grind? Yeah, it's going good. We've learned everything I feel like we've learned everything we could ever want to know about blueprints at this point. We've cracked the code. I confidently... I feel like I know everything that I need to know. And because I now know all of this information, I don't feel sad about losing my blueprints. Because when I first started playing, like with everyone else, we didn't know how blueprints spawned. We didn't know where to look. We didn't know what mattered. And after 2 months of playing, it's like, oh no, I'm going to lose all my blueprints. All of those hours I spent looking for them. But now, going into this next wipe, it's not going to take that long. You know? Because we figured it out. When I want to get my anvil, I'm going to go loot a bunch of raider caches, raider bags, weapon cases, right? Once I've got my anvil, I can then go to Bluegate Security Wing, get my augment blueprint there, right? Once I want some attachment blueprints, I can go do a bunch of loot runs on the apartment buildings, residential containers. Like, we're not going to have the situation where we keep finding the same bazillion blueprints over and over again. Because we can target specific areas now. Awesome. Any data on the types of blueprints, specifically whether it's an augment, weapon grenade, etc., and the maps you find them on. Maps? I think, not really. The only map, sort of like, obviously augments spawn more on Bluegate, but I don't think it's really related to Bluegate necessarily. It's more so related to the loot containers in the security wing. So far, I haven't seen any data about what, like, how maps change things. It's more so container type and loot zone make the biggest difference, and condition, like storm, day, night, etc. If you know where to find blueprints, it won't take you long. The reset won't affect you. Exactly. Like, I don't feel sad now because I know that I'm going to be able to find all the blueprints I like fairly efficiently. Wolfpack blueprint, when and where and how. Been hunting that since day one. So we got about 3,000 community submissions, or over 3,000 community submissions. Hundreds of those ended up being people finding the Wolfpack blueprint. This is not an exaggeration. 99% of all Wolfpack blueprints were found on night raids. So if you're looking for the Wolfpack blueprint and you haven't found it, you need to be looking on night raids. Is this sheet available? Yes. It's not working right now. The command is working on Twitch. You type !blueprints and you'll have 2 links to all of the data we've collected. Yeah, if you're still looking for the Wolfpack blueprint, night raids. Night raids. I have found the Tempest, yeah, finally. Finally. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, you can go through that data yourself and figure out where the blueprints are. I've got a new tab I've made today on the personal blueprint sheet, which will give you my belief of where every blueprint is most likely to spawn. And it's based on confidence. So, for example, I will show you. I'll show you real quick. Oh, we got a Bluegate village key. All right. Well, maybe we'll go check that out. Let me show you the stuff. This is what I've worked on today. We should be pretty safe here, to be honest. Let me just... Can I jump up there? There we go. Right, let me show you. I'll put a link in YouTube. The command on YouTube isn't working for some reason. I don't know why. But here's the link. Let me show you what we've done today. I think this is really going to be interesting for anyone doing the expedition. So we have... This is my recorded data, right? This isn't too important. This is just tracking my recorded data. Most likely blueprint locations. What I've done is I've gone through every spawning blueprint in the game and given you the most likely container, most likely map, and most likely condition, and most likely location to find that blueprint. All of this data is based on the community submitted blueprint data, my own blueprint data, also the all of the messages I've gotten. So many messages of people telling me where they found blueprints. So it's tiered in the same way rarity is, right? You got yellow for legendary, purple for epic, blue for rare, and green for uncommon, right? The color is my confidence rating for my confidence in that item spawning there. For example, Aphelion, yellow, 100% confidence, it only spawns in the matriarch. Everything that's epic, i.e. purple colored, is high confidence. For example, the Anvil blueprint. It is extremely common in raider caches, weapon boxes, ammo cases, grenade cases. Essentially, the raider container, extremely common to spawn in there, more so than anywhere else. It can spawn out in other places. What's important, most blueprints in this game can spawn anywhere, but there are certain containers that they may have higher drop rates, right? Another example, Angle Grip 2 and 3. Extremely high confidence that they spawn in residential containers. So you can go check out the best location for it. And then we got some that's, I don't have quite enough confidence because the data isn't quite there. For example, barricade kits. I've had so many people tell me that they found it in the server cabinet. And I've also found it in a server cabinet. But I also know it can spawn anywhere. I don't really have enough confidence to say, yes, definitely go and spend time looting server cabinets. But the pattern is there. We just don't have enough data. And then we've got things like Compensator 2, Compensator 3, which spawns more commonly on night raids. Extended Shotgun Magazine 3, more commonly on night raids. The higher tier attachments, more commonly on night raids. The lower tier attachments, in my personal opinion, spawn more commonly in day raids, although they can spawn anywhere. So on and so forth, right? Volcano, Hidden Bunker, Wolfpack, Night Raid, Venator. There are some weapons, right? Venator, Osprey, Anvil, Toronte. They all spawn in the same raider container more commonly than anywhere else. So when you reset and you're going to want those low tier attach, like spending time doing an uncovered caches event will really be worth it. That's where you're going to get a lot of your like low tier weapon blueprints that are so important, you know? Like I take an anvil in like every raid basically. Yeah. Alexander, yeah, a lot of people find the barricade. That's weird. Barricade kit in what you might call it, server cabinets. Wondering if we just leave. Because, oh, we've got Bluegate Village.
Let's go to the village.
It's probably looted already. I don't have much space. I'm just going to leave and we'll go again.
Head home at the prefab hatch.
Oh. Into data submissions. Yeah, there was a command for it on Twitch that works. I don't know why on YouTube the bot isn't working. On my Twitch live stream, you can just type !blueprints and you'll have the link there. Do 4,000. Okay. I think farming blueprints is stupid. Better just play the game and treat them like a hand of cards. I mean, it's up to you how you play the game, but for me personally, I don't want to spend half the expedition not having an anvil blueprint. If I know the anvil blueprint spawns in a certain place, then when I'm doing whatever I'm doing, if I hear a raider cache, I'm going to go and loot it because I know there's a higher chance to find it there. Right? Like, of course I will. Why wouldn't I? It's like having knowledge about certain things in this game, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, removes frustration and confusion, and that allows you to enjoy the game more. Ba, 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 ba. But I also know that there's certain enjoyment in not knowing things, you know? But also, I think a lot of people have a very limited amount of time to play the game. So it can be frustrating for them not knowing. Like, why can't I find an anvil, man? Like, where is it? Well, now they can. All right, no radar hatch key. That's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Run out of space. I will take the Bluegate key. I don't really care about them, but we'll go in and loot it because we're doing Bluegate runs anyway. And we're now at 3.5 million. Oh, wait. I want to try something, chat. I want to try something. Power rods spawn on the androids, interestingly. Right? So, has anyone had any experience finding power rod on the lootable androids in Stellamontis? I'm going to go loot a bunch. I'm curious about that. I have a feeling they might drop more often in night raids, but I need to go test it myself. So what we're actually going to do is put all... We're just going to go in to do some Stellar night raids. Hopefully people don't kill us. I just want to see this for myself. I want to experience it myself. Do you go for 100% game achievements on Steam? I don't really care about that too much. EFIT Blueprint and JKV behind keycard room. Oh, nice. I got one from Stellamontis Night. Not sure if it was from androids. Power rods and the white heaters on the walls in Stella. I found two my first couple of raids a week or two ago on a night raid. Wow. Okay, let's go check this out. Let's go check this out. Imagine if we can consistently farm these things.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep. Though my suppliers say
your
that
trap
Ark is
missed,
twice as vigilant
if you're
after
still here.
sunset.
What's going on?
Hi, I'm friendly. I just walked into your trap. I'm just here to loot. Are you friendly?
But this is my loot, so please leave.
Okay. Fair enough, man. I'll go have a good raid. Fair enough. What is a rusty breachable raider box? It's this thing. This. I don't know what else to call it, you know? Where do you think's the best place to find androids besides Seed Vault? Civilized Raider. You have 57 power rods. How have you come across 57 power rods? It's crazy. Ah! I don't want to do cultural archives because that happens. Medical? Okay, medical. Medical research. All right, let's do it then.
Let's go to medical research.
Let's go to medical research.
Let's move to that location.
Ah, dude. Excuse me. Oh, the lag. Whoa. Coming archives. Okay. Hey, there's no need for shooting now. Come on, man. Oh, he's been looting, dude. No, I killed someone. Oh, God, I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Ah, no. The cycle begins. Oh, he has defibs. Okay, well. Could have saved him. 11 oil. I don't understand why what these guys are specifically looking for. They have such a strange selection of items. Okay. Need to go to medical research. Just ruined your karma. Yeah, rip. Love archives. Nobody goes there. I don't like archives because there's 500,000 shredders. You know? It's a little bit uncomfortable for me. Oh, I need to find a battery. Yikes. No, we need to go this way. Wait, where is the... Did I just walk past it? Maybe. -5 karma points. Welcome to the sweat lobbies. Yikes. Oopsie. Where is the route? Is it here? Loading bay.
Go to that
It's
location.
downstairs, isn't it? Sorry, I don't really come through here much. Oh, here. Yeah. That wasn't so hard. Okay, so we need to go to medical research. It's on the other side of the loading bay. There's some androids out here as well, isn't there? Do you think there's a bit on karma system? I think there's aggression-based matchmaking, personally. I don't know how, like, for example, I just killed one guy. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make, you know? Like, everyone has to shoot sometimes. It's probably only going to put you into, like, PvP lobbies if you go around killing multiple peoples for a few raids in a row. That's my thoughts on it. That is entirely my own thoughts and opinions. I don't have the facts or data to prove it. It's just my opinion, my belief, my theory, you know? So I want to make a distinction there. I don't have proof. It's just my thoughts and my belief. Oh, look, this box is like snowy. Have to loot it. The legendary snowy box. Shouldn't there have been a community event? Yeah, they changed the event timings for everything. So we were going to do a Queen Harvester, you know? People wanted to fight the Queen again, and then they changed it. So it just ruined our plans. We are going to do it again next weekend once we've figured out the exact timings for the Queen event, because I'm sure by tomorrow it will change again with the new snow event coming out. Yeah, now I need to res someone for +5 karma. I tested the aggro-based match since your lobby video dropped. Now I get really peaceful solo lobby. Oh, yeah, like I say, I notice it all the time, but it could just be a coincidence. I personally believe it. I'll be honest, I didn't used to. You know, somebody made a video about it, and I was, oh, bro, that's just creepy. Hi, you friendly?
Yeah, I'm friendly.
For me too.
Kill all those people, I swear. I just need to go to another guy.
Dude, there's so many bodies here.
Yeah, there was a crazy
Oh my
man. He was
God.
killing everybody.
Jeez.
Good friend.
That's crazy. Where are these androids? Oh, God. Only some of the androids are lootable. I think it's the one sitting up. That is crazy. This one. I need to find a way to loot these. If they do drop power rods, like fairly often. Marudo with the gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't shoot any player now, even though they shot first. Yeah, if you want... God, what is this? Looks like I wasn't in a very friendly lobby to begin with, chat. You want friendly lobbies, that seems to be the way. Honestly. Gotta learn these android spawns, though, man. Like, I know there's a bunch. Metaforge has a map of the androids. Oh, of course it does. Oh, what an amazing website that is, man. All right, let's go FK and figure it out. Okay. That's brilliant. All right, let's have a look at the android spawn locations then. Hopefully we're safe here for a second. And everyone else is dead, so should be. So, metaforge.app. We go to Stella Montis. Still need more Tempest blueprint data? No, we've got everything we need to know about Tempest, luckily. Hide all, and we want androids location. Android. Oh, there's only 3 though. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's only 3 on there. Oh, hi. Jeez. We also want to go to assembly workshops.
Let's go to that location.
Hello? Hello? I'm friendly. It's me, man.
Okay.
You saw me before. I'm just looking for loot. Don't worry. I'm trying to find
Pretty far.
the... oh, do we? Is it... oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need to go
bro.
pretty far and we don't have really much time. We should go through together and try to... It's easier.
Well, we can do it quite quickly, though. I have a... oh, no, we're on night raids. Ba, 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 ba. I gotta go check assembly. Have any stims left? No. Where are these androids, man? Dude, my game's lagging. Yikes. Trouble is, no, like, I gotta learn where they spawn. I just never really paid them much attention, so I'm a bit clueless. My game is actually lagging quite a bit. I don't want NVIDIA RTX always turns on every day for me. I can't save it. Oh no. Not like this. I remember there's one down here. Spectacular with a bit, thank you. I mean, you get a lot of sensors. Like, a lot. Alright. You think they are patched to tap W to not lose health with Survivor and is using a macro for cheating? I mean, it's not really a bug. All you're really doing is moving at the same interval that you're gaining health. Like, you get 1 tick of health for every however many seconds, and you're basically just moving at that same interval. I don't think it's a bug. You actually get to the same spot at the same time if you hold W or tap W. You could either hold W and then stop periodically for your health to recharge, and then hold W again, or you could tap W. But regardless, you're getting to the same spot at the same time. You're still healing the same time. Like, it's still taking the same amount of time to get a tick of health back. You're just doing it in a different way. Tapping W is more beneficial, though, because you can basically maintain a high amount of health while still moving. Which definitely has its benefits. But yeah, it's like, I don't think that's a bug. So you can climb up here. If you stand right on this container and then jump. Right there. It's really weird. That's what I noticed. If you stand on this raised part. Once I figured that out. Oh my god, it saved so much time on this map. Okay, now we can't do it. See, it's a bit odd. But I just did it twice and now I can't do it. Hello, friendly. Ah, I can't do it anymore. Dude, you gotta stand on the right spot. Once you feel it, man. Oh, dude. Nah, this is what? I just did it. You saw it with your own eyes, chat. Oh, man. Okay. Look at it. Oh, do you think that makes a difference? Wait, what? You can just jump from left to right from the higher ground. That never works for me, though. This is crazy. What? Oh, God. Look at the ground and try. Wait, we just did it. The Spud Hunter with the raid. Yo, what's up, Spud Hunter? Thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate that. You came at a great time as I'm stumbling to try and climb up a obstacle. What's up? Have a good session, mate. Watch your videos. Hey, thank you. That's really kind, man. Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everybody. Press spacebar harder. Okay. It's not working, dude. Thanks for the raid, man. That's really kind. Welcome, welcome, everyone. They literally just patched it 2 seconds ago. Wait, no, this is crazy. Oh, there we go. It's very janky, as you can see. I mean, we did it multiple times in a row. Yeah, we got to go all the way to Seed Vault, actually. All right. Uh-oh. Whoa. Bit of a run up. It's a bit of a weird one. I think you just got to stand on the exact right spot. I need to go that way. Otherwise, you're screwed. Press the fart button for that extra bit of boost. All right, I'll try that next time. Thank you, everybody, for following. Welcome. Appreciate the raid. I hope you all had a good time. We're just raiding, you know, arcing it up a bit. I'm looking for androids because they drop power rods. But I don't know how often they drop power rods. I haven't gotten one myself. I'm trying to figure it out. But my game is struggling today. I blame Windows 11. The one guy looted Seed Vault? Oh yeah, he did. Ah! What the? Okay. I have a feeling that your jump is a lot harder. Oh, someone's been through that. All right. I'm not going to waste my time. We've got 7 minutes. Let's go and we'll try again. The jump timings on some of these jumps seems really hard with low frame rate. Like that? Ugh. That's weird. Wait, where are we going? That was the right way. I was going the right way. Not bad. Androids and the ball heater looking face can drop power rods. Yeah, it seems even the server cabinets as well, but they seem very rare. My hope. Hello, I'm just coming through.
Yeah, it's fine.
Run task manager and see what PC component is being stressed. It is most likely my SSD actually, or it's dying. It is dying. I got a new one coming finally. Hi. Yeah, I got a new one coming. It doesn't seem like something that would lag your PC, but it does. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna eat this one! Hey, yikes! Okay, bro. Hold up. Shredders are just rough, man. No! The grenade! You're lucky it's not your DDR5 RAM. Oh, bro. Okay, fun little story. I bought DDR5 RAM when it first was like a thing. Hello, me too. I'm just waiting for the extract. There's a shredder. Be careful.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's go. I bought 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. Are you coming? 64 gigs of DDR5 RAM. It cost me... GG. It cost me £230. £230. That same model now is worth 600. Now, usually, you know, as technology evolves and things get better, prices usually go down. But because of the way things are these days with AI and just overall chip prices going up, supply and demand, more than double the price. However many years later. And I bought it when it was like brand new. Crazy, man. Crazy. That was shocking. So yeah, naturally I went and bought some more. Because my fear is not that the price will go up even more. My biggest worry is my components will break and the supply and demand issue will be so bad that we literally just can't buy anything. That would suck. So yeah, I bought another kit of 64 gig. We're going to try that again. It didn't really work out so well. We need to find more of these things. Let's see what happens. But yeah, crazy, man. Where will I find the date and time for the next community event? Would love to join. Tomorrow, I'm going to figure out what the event timings are since the update. Probably Wednesday, we'll make an announcement. Wednesday, once we've figured it out. You have springs in your safe pocket? Oh, I do. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's why. No space left. All right, let's go. Stella Montes. Again. Wait. No, I want Night Raid Montes. Thank you. And Just Man with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support as always. That is very, very kind. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. 171k. Da, 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 da. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Right, Night Raid. Security bridge. Remember, I just killed somebody, so... Are you using one PC to stream? I am, but I've never had any difficulties with it, to be honest. If you've got a good graphics card, I just don't think doing a dual PC stream is worth it. It's not worth the hassle. I've never had any problems with streaming. I stream 2K resolution on YouTube and Twitch. And I also record pretty high high bitrate, all at the same time. I've never had any problems with any games, although, yes, since... Oh, dear. Since my SSD has been going, I do notice weird things happening. Il Toro. Yeah, so there's an Il Toro blueprint in a grenade case. Like we talked about earlier. The low-tier weapons blueprints spawn in those kind of containers a lot. I'm looking for androids, though, mostly. Is there any in here, man? I think this one is lootable. No? Wait, what? Hello, I'm friendly. Is this one lootable? No? Hi.
Don't shoot!
Just looking for androids. I don't want to loot that security breach with that guy there. He's just gonna... Alright. Here's a fun way of getting down here safely. Oh, wow. I didn't actually mean to do that. But that worked extremely well. There's one there, isn't there? Okay. Come on in here. Come in here. Let's have a little party. Come on. Come on. Come on. And I wasn't even meaning to do that. Oh, bro. No. Yikes. Yo, that's so painful, dude. Come a little closer. Come on. Come on. Come on. A little closer. That was the cleanest way down I've ever seen. Right, there we go. You know what would be absolutely criminal, chat? Hello. Careful, there's a shredder in that room. What if you locked all of the shredders in the same room? You lured them all across the map and locked them all in the same room. What the? Bro. Ow. Yo, there's a bad guy here. Somebody help me, I'm almost dead. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yo, dude. There's someone in there shooting at people. Did you just shoot through a wall? Ah, hello, my old friend. Well, he's not going to open the door, is he? Oh, brother. I only have a light shield that's almost busted as well, so... Has he got a ferro? Where'd he go? Alright, I killed the bad guy. I got him. Bad guy is dead. I got the bad guy. Safety has returned to Stella Montis. For now. I like the way that guy died, and he was like, you Hello, friendly. I want to go this way, up here. I killed someone again. Yep. Hey, he shot me first, man. I had to. I don't mind a bit of PvP right now because I'm just looting androids. I just want to... I mean, how many have we opened so far? Quite a lot. I haven't found any power rods yet. Brother was PvPing with a mixtape minus 10. Minus 10k. Yeah. Yeah, he just gave me a free mixtape. He's just out on the streets promoting his new music, you know? I mean, gotta find a way to do it. Where are these androids, man? Lots of androids in sandbox. Oh, really? Okay, we'll go back. What the? Alright, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Why don't we see any androids alive or working? I think in the lore, a lot of this stuff happened prior to the events of current day. I think the story is we developed interstellar travel to escape Earth, and androids were built to help break the spaceships or whatever, and things went terribly wrong. Some way, somehow. Around here first. Is that guy shooting? What am I looking for? Yeah, I'm trying to see if androids spawn power rods a lot. But honestly, so far, not having much luck. So, you know, it could have ended up being like a underrated money farm. But they do not spawn power rods very often. I mean, we've looted maybe, what, 6? I'm not seeing no power rods. A little bit disappointing here, not gonna lie. Oh, a bin already looted. This is a very different experience of what Spud Hunter has. Is his Stella usually very PvP? It depends, man. For me, sometimes I go... Oh, brother. A long time without any PvP, and sometimes it's everywhere. Power rod drops from androids? No, that definitely happens. Multiple people have said about it that I think it's very rare. That's how you could jump down without breaking your ankles. Too badly. Maybe we had a fracture there. This is fine. Alright, we're just gonna dip. Hello, I'm friendly. Just extracting. Alright, good morning, Mr. Martian. AZ, what's up, man? What's up? Back to the grind. The android mission was a failure, I think. Augment Blueprints is dropping a Salamonta's med bay recently? Interesting. I've had very bad luck with finding any blueprints besides ones in like grenade cases and ammo cases. Hello.
Don't shoot!
A bad beta. Yeah, you get a lot of sensors and stuff from them for sure. Hello, I'm friendly. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Oh, good, bro. Let's get out. Good job. Good job. I need some friends. I am in the United Kingdom. Blueprint count 58. Can you believe it, guys? I haven't... Wait. Just a quick show of hands. If you have found a smoke grenade blueprint, type 1 in chat. If you haven't, type 2. If you have, type 1. If you haven't, type 2. One, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. So a lot of you have found it. Quite a lot of you have found it. You guys know how much I've looked for blueprints. I've never found a smoke grenade blueprint. I've never found a smoke grenade. I have found hundreds and hundreds of blueprints. I've never found a smoke grenade blueprint. What? It's weird. I was looking at my blueprints today, wondering which ones I'm missing. I don't have a smoke grenade. I was really surprised by that. And they seem to spawn pretty much anywhere. I've looked at everyone's submissions for the smoke grenade. They just spawn everywhere. It's one of those funny instances of how randomness can just affect your experience. You know, for me, the rarest item in the game is the smoke grenade, because I've never found one. I found most other blueprints multiple times. And the smoke grenade, which is seemingly quite a common one, never found it. Never. Right. That didn't work out so well. Should we do... What map should we do, chat? What map should we do? What's the reason for stocking so many blueprints? I am going to drop them. Yes, I'm going to pass them on to random raiders. That's right, yeah. We're going to give them away onto the streets of Speranza, or topside. Repair your shield. Good point. Blueprints, exclamation mark blueprints, but unfortunately it's only working on Twitch right now. No idea why. I'll try to get it. The bot is not working. Need more ammo. The bot is not working on YouTube. Dude, I still need to sell some things. I have no space. All right, what could we do without? Can we go through this a little bit? We need to clean up our stuff. Medium. Obviously, I'm not using medium gun parts. This is clear as day. Speaker components. Let's get rid of one stack of those. Voltage converters. I'm not running around with a bunch of heavy armor right now. We can recycle that. Recycle that. All right, hopefully that should have given us quite a nice bit of space. There we go. Can't wait for those 12 extra inventory spaces. Actually, kind of looking forward to them. Sell your blueprints. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to my blueprints. I'm going to give them away to people that I meet randomly in the game. If they're friendly, they get a free blueprint. If they aren't, they'll get a volcanic rock. That's the plan. Why don't you use a stock for Stitcher? These are just random attachments. Besides the light mag, these are just random attachments I found and forgotten to sell, basically. Can we now craft a Raider hatch key. We need... Oh, we need more sensors. Wait, did I just sell them all? A rip. Yo, Celeste, hit me up with those sensors, please. We're going to do a Bluegate day raid in Village now. Bluegate day raid Village. Buried City Night... Wait, is Buried City Night raid on? Oh, in 2 hours. Alright, let's go. Bluegate day raid. Survivor Mark III blueprint. Best place, Bluegate Underground. Security wing. Input and want to use compensator versus muzzle brake. What is the difference? Honestly, I don't have a good answer for you. Let me have a look. Compensator. Per shot dispersion. Ah, okay, right. So, yeah. Recoil, right? You shoot the gun and it goes up or it goes left or right. Dispersion is basically bullet spread. So this is going to be really good on a... compensators will be good on Torontes. They'll be good on SMGs when you're hip firing. You know? I honestly think there isn't much recoil in this game anyway. I think compensator is probably the better attachment, right? Compensator is probably more recommended for most situations. I don't really... Okay, the only time I would use a muzzle brake is probably on an Arpeggio or a Felion. Because the burst there has some recoil that's quite hard to really...
Let's go to the village.
It's hard to control. It's sort of out of your control in a way. So I would say compensator for like most weapons. Muzzle brake for burst weapons. I think that makes the most sense. Bluegate Village 1000% has a high chance of gun attachment blueprints. Yeah, any residential area is really good for attachment blueprints. Yep. I'm surprised the money-making merchant isn't at 5 mil yet. We're almost there. Yeah, we went through so much stuff. I've lost millions in the pursuit of making interesting videos. Blueprint spreadsheet command. Unfortunately, it only works on Twitch right now. I'll get it fixed for next stream, but it would be ! blueprints on Twitch. Or I can probably just copy and... Oh, no, I don't have it copied and paste. Okay. Adrenaline Gamers. Yeah, we're a bit late in a raid here. I'm not expecting much out of this one, to be honest. I actually quite like the... Osprey blueprint. There we go. Once again, more proof in the pudding. I've been saying that a lot today. Rare and common weapons. Raider containers. That's where you'll find them. Actually, let me write that down. Because we're back on the blueprint farm now. So that was an Osprey. It was Raider bag. Bluegate on a day raid in the... what do you call that, man? Water pipe above village. That is not the first time I found a blueprint there. Dispersion is bloom. Yeah. Amount of variance between point of aim versus point of impact. This is different from the bullet spread due to recoil. Yeah, I kind of always... Like, when it comes to third-person shooters, there is usually bloom, right? Which is what... I guess that's the right... I misspoke. It's bloom, not spread. Bloom is kind of like... Well, let me show you, right? If I shoot now... No, I probably should get a bit further away. Look at my crosshair, right? Okay, well, maybe better if I don't ADS. It's essentially the longer you fire, the more spread out the shots will be. So that will help, you know, with that. Bloom, spread, dispersion, all the same. Yeah, it's basically the same concept. But I guess some people would consider spread to be more of like a... Every time you fire, your bullet could land in that area. Where I guess for Bloom, it's more so like... This effect may kick in as you fire. It may build up, you know? I guess there's a difference. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what people think about that. Yes, you cannot compensate for the bloom. Although I would like to try something. Hello, friendly. I want to try something quickly. If I go like this. Does it still have bloom? Yes, a lot of it. Hello, sorry, I'm just testing something.
there.
I'm friendly.
Hey, don't shoot.
In the finals, well, I don't know how it is nowadays, but you used to be able to recoil control just by strafing left and right really quickly. It's like recoil moving with your feet. Doesn't seem to work in this game. Because it's not recoil that we're trying to control. There's no way to stop the bloom. Well, besides firing slower. How do you feel about friends holding blueprints and trading back after reset? Yo, what the? My opinion is, if I did that, I would get bored of the game quicker. You know, like blueprints are a nice little find as you play. You're like, oh, a new blueprint. That's exciting. If you start the expedition with all of the blueprints, you're just going to be like, you're going to miss out on that feeling. You're going to miss out on that feeling of finding the blueprints, of getting like a lucky blueprint find. I think it's not worth it. I think, you know, it would ruin the fun of the game. But everyone has their own opinions. You also may feel like it would ruin the fun of the game to have to find them again. I mean, I think everyone has different opinions of it. Post your skill point path from level 71, level 1 to 75. Yes, all of this stuff will come, for sure. We'll do videos on how to level up quickly. The best skill point path. Well, those obviously, it's going to be up for debate, that one. But I'll try again. It's all been looted, dude. Just go home. Let's just go home. We go to Raiders Refuge again.
Let's go to Raiders Refuge.
Those kind of videos that you may hope to see for the expedition. They'll be coming next week. Obviously, the expedition, well, it's still got 1 week left, so. One blueprint. Oh, yeah, no, we haven't found one blueprint today. We have found 1, 2, 3 blueprints today. We actually found 4 because we found in El Toro on Stella Montis as well. Oh, it's already been done? Yeah, everything's been done. Are you at 10 mil yet? No, I'm not at 10 mil. Ah, someone didn't find them all. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, let's do it. The reason why is because we only need 5 million, so. We only need 5 mil. I have a strange feeling they're all upstairs today. Wearing your outfit, the blue one, but without the cape. Remember that you mentioned no cape on your outfit, right? Yeah, the most important things, honestly, is you just want to have the blue, white Sforza, no helmet. That's like the key features. There's one there. How do you get to that one again? I genuinely have forgotten. Oh, this one's a... Oh, I remember. What we need to do is, oops, go here. I think you can actually get up like this on this one. Yes. Oh, he's done that one. Oh, no, he hasn't. Yeah. Yeah, that's all part of the plan. Security breach is still good. Oh, yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's still the best skill in the game. I've run into Merchant Squad peeps in NA. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad. I hope that we can keep spreading the good vibes. It would be nice. Like, even if, like, for example, you like to do PvP or whatever, you could just change your outfit. Like, for me, when I go in with the intention of killing people, I will put on the Darth Batman suit. But when I wear this outfit, I always let people shoot first.
An arc orbiter is en route.
I will
Safe
shoot
windows
people,
closing.
but
10 minutes to get out of there. I
I
repeat, 10
will
minutes.
give people a chance. Always. You know? I missed the departure window? Oh, you haven't missed it. Don't worry. It's not until... It won't open until tomorrow. You got 1 week. Even though in game it says that the departure window is now closed, it's because it hasn't actually opened yet. You still have time. Don't worry. Don't worry. What's tomorrow's update about? The cold snap update. Wait, what key is that, dude? Testing annex? We are getting a new snow condition for all of the maps. We're getting a new sort of unlock event where we can unlock some items, new skins. Oh, a volcano. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I made a video about it earlier if you want to watch all of the details. Or you can go to the Ark Raiders official website. They've got a news post about the overview of what is coming. Oh, dude, I'm not doing the keys anymore. We've done it. We've done the key thing. We've done the key thing. Let's leave that for another day. Okay, you know, I quite like this room. Once you've got to grips with the locations, doing this room is quite quick, actually.
Let's head home.
It's quite quick. Didn't take long, did it? Will the Bastion respawn on Spaceport Storm? Yeah, all of the Ark, the Bastion, Bombardier, Rocketeer, Leaper, they will respawn. I think the spawn time is about 8 minutes, so you're going to have to wait a while, but they will come back. Stella Montes, yeah, Stella Montes is really friendly at the moment because everybody is trying to get their money, you know? Everyone's trying to get their money up, so you're pretty good. I'm going to go check this real quick because there is that med bag. There's a few raider caches as well. Okay. Did it spawn? No. Okay. Why not break down that anvil for gun parts? Well, we're leaving now, so it'll be more valuable for me to just keep on me. Can't ever find all the buttons. Yeah, it takes a bit of remembering, you know. Like even I struggle sometimes, and I do know where all the spawns are, but it's easy to forget. There's quite a lot. There's quite a lot. No new info about hidden bunker and locked gate. I'm hoping tomorrow we'll hear some things. Oh, look at that. Biggest problem is, it was bugged. I think both of them were bugged. But probably tomorrow morning, alongside the update, we'll get a big patch notes blog, and I'm sure there'll be a bunch of changes. I hope both of these events will come back. Weapon crate sometimes up top. Oh, really? Okay. All right, we found one blueprint in that game. We looted... Did we loot a raider? Okay, 4,200 then. Ba 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 ba. That's a Bluegate day. I love Bluegate days. I swear I always have a pretty good time with the loot there. Right, we got some stuff to sell. Volcano is going in the sell bin. I'll keep the mod components. I like to keep the rope because I do indeed take advantage of that stuff. I like to make zip lines and snap hooks. Of course, of course. Okay, brilliant. That puts us at 3.6k. Obviously, this is not a fast way to make money at all. You know, like if we wanted to speedrun this last million, we should be on Stella Montis. But it's a nice change of pace to do this. And I also want to keep testing this Bluegate blueprint spawn, man. Like, it's crazy how good it seems in my experience so far. So yeah, a little slower on the money gain stay, but I mean, we're basically there, aren't we? We've got an entire... Remember, chat, I think a lot of people get a little bit confused, but we have an entire week left to get this money. Oh, Bluegate prospecting probes. Okay. Let's go then. We're now at 3.6 milli. Okay, 282k so far. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think this goes to show that no matter what you're doing, as long as you're getting in and out and selling all your stuff. Is this an Excel sheet adjacent stream? I am collecting more blueprint data today, yes. I've got a little dilemma. I think I'm around 2 million coins. I'm ready to depart and I'm looking forward to it. I'm starting to feel a little burnt out. Any tips on Burnout? Try something else. When you do the same thing over and over and over again, it quickly becomes boring. You know? It's unfortunately the devs' fault there. They told us all to make a bunch of money and didn't give us enough of a heads up. At the end, here's the truth, right? Oh my god, that guy just spawned. What? Hello, hello. Yo, I just spawned right next to you. That's crazy. You don't need to get all 5 points. Like, if it's going to burn you out to get the 5 mil, to get all 5 points, it's not worth it. If you don't get all 5 points, you can still do the expedition and get a few points. Or alternatively, put on some music, go into a Stella Montis raid with literally nothing and just go Farm Assembly Workshop a little bit more. And just vibe, you know? Just zone out with your favorite tunes. Doesn't matter if you die. Doesn't matter if you don't get out with a bunch of value every time. Just stick a hatch key in your safe pocket and just vibe. And then before you know it, you'll have everything you need. So 2 choices for you there. It's up to you which one fits you best. Yeah, like a couple skill points. If you plan to play this game a lot, if you feel like you might be playing this game for, say, a couple years or something, if it interests you, in the grand scheme of things, missing a couple skill points is not the end of the world. You know, I think if you can make the effort to do it, you'll feel happier about it later on down the line. But if you're going to potentially ruin your enjoyment of the game just to get a couple more skill points, then for those people out there that would feel that way, I don't think it's even worth it. Yeah, exactly. Even if you have a job and you only have, I don't know, 10 to 20 hours free time per week, you could still put in like a few hours per week just dedicated to just getting up your money. It just sucks this time around because they announced it so late, like how much we need. But now, going into the next expedition, You can just like try to build up that money slowly over time and try not to like dip into it too much. Just remember that if your money just slowly goes up over time between now and next expedition, which should be in about 60 something days, you'll be sorted. You'll be fine. You won't even have to try very hard. Will the snow event be on all the time as a special condition map? I'm sure it'll be a special condition. It's got to be, right? I just hit level 75 and stopped caring about skill points several levels ago. There's some nice ones, but it really isn't game changing. Yeah. They aren't really. They aren't a big deal. They add very little to your game. Truthfully. A couple skills that are really nice, but they don't make a massive difference. You keep what's over 5 mil? No, you don't. You do not keep what's over 5 mil. Whatever you end up having over 5 million, you just got to go and take it in and have fun with it. It's going to be interesting. I think next wipe will be so much more fun. This wipe has been the least extraction shooter experience ever. Right now, we should all be going in with our our most valuable items and like taking in our Jupiters, taking in our epic level 4 fully upgraded weapons, going in, having a great time, testing it all out, because the gear fear goes when you know that it's going to be wiped. But we can't do that this time because the devs told us we need to make 5 million. Next time will be different. Next time is going to be like, oh, yo, sorry, bro. Didn't mean to scare you. I'll leave you to it. Sorry. Yeah, next swipe will be a lot more fun. Yeah, no worries, man. Most of the good skills are at the bottom. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. Yeah, actually, to be honest, even though it's only 12 extra storage space, you get that without any money. And that's probably going to have more of a meaningful impact on most of the skills.
Hey, don't shoot.
Ah! Whoa! Why is it these rooms in particular just have so many arc? They need to rebalance a lot of things. Yeah. I mean, it's early days. It's early days. They have the chance to do all of this, and I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Give them a bit of time, they'll get to it. The fact you lose blueprints is so annoying. I used to think that too. I used to think losing blueprints was just terrible. As somebody who has spent 100 hours at this point exclusively looking for blueprints, losing all of that, I'm like, no, man, it's just not worth it for me. And I was on the fence for a long time. Should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I keep my blueprints? Is the expedition worth it? But then I realized something. 2 reasons that changed my opinion on why I actually do want to do the expedition and why I'm looking forward to it. Number 1, I don't need most of my blueprints. In fact, I hardly ever use most of my blueprints. You know? Number 2, when I first started playing this game, I didn't know where to find blueprints. I didn't know the specific spawns. I didn't know how blueprints worked. I would spend hours finding the same anvil blueprints over and over again, wondering, how am I going to get the better ones? So there was a learning process there. Now I know where to find the blueprints I like. It won't take nearly as long to find them this time. I'm not losing much at all. You know? Because I'm going into this expedition with more experience and knowledge than I did the first time. So I can experience the game again, it will feel fresh, but I've got this knowledge that I bring with me that will make the whole experience less frustrating and more of a good time. So, have you spent much time on aim trainers? What is your opinion of them? I haven't personally. I think that they are a good thing. But for me, I've played FPS games on a mouse and keyboard for, wow, many years. 15 plus years. I don't even know how long. I don't know how long it's been. To get to a point in your own skill level where it's like, if you want to get better, you need to use aim trainers in such a way that it's like you've got to consciously be aware of how the aim trainer's improving your aim and the things you need to do to improve it. And it's a grind. It's a grind to get better at that point. For me, I've reached that point in my skill level where I'm like, I'm pretty happy with my aim. I'm not like the world's best aimer or anything, but I'm happy enough. I don't need to go any further with it. It would, yeah. Just not going to work out. But if you're new to, I guess the way I would explain it is everyone has their own natural progression when it comes to their aim in games. And aim trainers are going to help you, I suppose, speed up that progression and also push you past your natural skill.
Head home at the
So
Cliffside
they're
Air
useful, but only if you can really put in the time to it for it. Hello, Sydney with the Prime. Thank you. I played 120 plus hours before I managed to find the looting survivor. The way I did was going completely empty to get one safe pocket. Yeah, that is going to be the hardest one for sure. Saying goodbye to your augments, blueprints. Eesh. Yeah, the trials end tomorrow. They've moved the trial timings to every Tuesday, I hope. Ooh, that's weird. That's a weird... You see that? This house isn't a house. This house is a lie. I think everything's been ran through already. Yeah. No, it's wrong, but I'm hoping the expedition people have an outfit so I control them. I'm tired of getting shot from cover for nothing. Or of the tryhards. Love to get some of that back. There will be an outfit for it, but I don't think many people will run it. It doesn't look the best. Conspiracy video coming. 600k in 1 hour, still a Monter's Night Raid. Nice. Yeah. Such a great place. How many blueprints? I have 58 unique blueprints. There are 64, 65 in the game. This one. I love this game. Just hope we get loadout. So tired of prepping every match. That would be a very nice feature. Yes. The nice thing about going in naked, so no matter what, you don't really have anything to lose. Yeah, it definitely removes a lot of the stress and pressure. Made easy 600k in less than an hour spamming Stellar Monsters. Nice. Are you putting any points into stamina at first? My strat... I mean, here's the thing. The more people I tell this... Nah, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to put all of my skills in security breach again as soon as humanly possible. Because being able to loot all the lockers when most people can't is so amazing. It's going to be so good to build up a nice collection of gun parts and weapons, especially when we don't have the blueprints to begin with. I would say that the more people I tell about that, the less useful it's going to be. But realistically, I don't think people are going to be able to level up as fast as I will be able to. Because, I mean, it's my job. Yeah. But that's where I'm going. I'm going to go without the stamina skills to begin with, and I'm going to go all in on the security breach again before other people do. And then I'm going to build up a really nice stash of gun parts. I'm just going to do a bunch of spaceport security breach runs for like, I don't know, half a day. And then we're sorted. I'm sorted for the entire, well, not quite. For many weeks, I'll have enough gun parts to go. Enough guns. Right. We just need some stims. Stim it up. Stim it up. Stim it up. Didn't use our keys, so we can just go in again. Bluegate prospecting probes, that was. That was not a day raid. Okay. Technically, it's a day raid, but... Trials, let me show you. Trials ends in 1 day. I'm pretty sure it will drop tomorrow. We got like 16 hours left. Bro, you're so lame. Thanks. Of course. I'm the lamest. The lamest there ever was. Is the idea to not do the new event for rewards until you wipe? Yeah, if there's a way that we can hold off on doing it, I think it's very wise to wait. We don't know what the rewards will be, but if it's anything like last time, there might be some weapons in there, some goodies. It might be worth holding out until after. But it also might be impossible. You know? We might just get... like, we might make progress on it without even really meaning to. Either way... I think we'll only miss out on some, what, like maybe some grenades or weapon attachments or something. The only thing that I would be very sad about, if that reward track includes the new guitar item, I will cry. I will have to earn my guitars, and then they'll be taken away from me a week later. I mean, that's unacceptable. On your video on keys, you forgot to do the power rod key. Yeah, I didn't include the power rod key or the locked rooms on this map. Maybe I should have. Medu with a tier 1 for 3 months in advance. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the support. Thank you, Medu, with the tier 1. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Hello, man. Love YouTube vids. Hey, Vito, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You just don't claim the weapons, but the cosmetics. Can anyone remember in the Stella Montis Merit event, were the items that we made progress on, did they just automatically add to our inventory, or did we have to click a button to claim them? They're automatically claimed, right? Which is a problem. Where do I get blueprints? I'm like level 30 and I have 4 to 5 all bad ones too, except for the anvil. Type exclamation mark blueprints. There's a Google sheet there. And one of the tabs in that Google sheet will tell you the most likely location for every blueprint in the game. The best way to get blueprints really is just to loot more containers, though. As simple as that sounds. The drop rate for blueprints is about 1%. So, on average, for every 100 containers you open, you're going to get 1 blueprint. Probably you're just spending more time doing more interesting things. Like shooting, killing arc, maybe doing quests or fighting PvP, and maybe you're not looting as many containers as other players. That's probably the main reason. Oh, sorry. On the YouTube, the command doesn't work. I don't know why here. Ah! Sorry, hold up. Hold up for the YouTube link. Oh, brother. Yeah, it works on Twitch, but the bot isn't working on YouTube. I don't know why. Where'd the Rocketeer go? Sometimes I just don't care about ammo.
Hey, Raider.
All right, I got the best birthday gift ever. I love red pandas. Oh wait, no, the green screen. Anyway, my wife painted this. Look at this. It's so cute. It's so cute. There is like the green screen got rid of the background, but oh my god, look at that. That's awesome. That's the best. Yeah, I love that. What is going on, Dad? What's going on? That's so cool. I'm very happy. Very happy. Happy birthday, thank you. Yeah, dude. Red pandas are so cute. So cute. It's my birthday, not yet, in a few days. That looks amazing. It's awesome. It's awesome. Happy birthday, thank you. Thank you, everybody. That's very kind. Right. Looting. Dude, I have a lot of junk to get rid of. Hold up. No. All right. Let's go. Patchwork skin reveal. I think I saw a picture of it somewhere. Everything's been looted. Did they check this? Aha! They missed the weapon case. Host stream muted now? I don't think so. Happy birthday and may you have many more. Thank you, Mussolini. That's very kind. Thank you. A very merry unbirthday. Not quite my birthday. Thanks for the unbirthday wishes. Why are you keeping so many blueprints? I've got a fun video idea. In theme with the upcoming snow map, we are going to become Speranza Christmas. We're going to be Santa Claus. We're going to go in and drop blueprints to nice players. Anyone that's friendly will get a blueprint. Anyone that is not so friendly will get a volcanic rock. That's the plan. Just looked at your doc, so Bluegate Day is best for blueprints. Not Bluegate Day specifically, but Bluegate. Bluegate is the best map for blueprints because the drop rate for blueprints on Bluegate is twice as much as any other map. So far, that's what we found. No idea why. No idea. But, yeah, the more I try to see if it's really true, the more it seems to be true. Very strange, very strange. We don't have any... We need to do some... if we're going to run this looting Mark II, we've really got to do some, like, residential loots. Santa Speranza. Watch your YouTube content all the time. Kept up. I'm looking forward to some gun damage balancing in the game. What's up? Thank you for the support. Yeah, I'm hoping there'll be some patch notes tomorrow with genuine, you know, balance changes as well. Right. Yeah, I did something fun yesterday. Happy birthday, the game. Much the only YouTuber. I watch your information on this game. Your information is incredibly useful and greatly appreciated. Oh, Salacious, thank you so much for that donation. That's very, very, very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very kind, my friend. Thank you. I'm glad that my videos can be of enough value to you to feel like donating. And I appreciate the support. That's very, very kind. Thank you. Oh, have it. And Just Man with the bits as well. Thank you, and Just Man. No, it's not my... Guys, I appreciate it, but it's not my birthday. All right? Not today. But I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very kind. Thank you, and Just Man. That's very, very nice. I appreciate it. I'll stop it there, though. It isn't my birthday, all right? we don't need any more donations, but thank you. That's very kind. Grady Autotech, thank you for the donation as well. Thank you. No, it's not my birthday. I don't have a birthday, okay? It doesn't exist. Thank you, though, Grady Autotech. That's very kind as well. I appreciate that. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. That's very kind. Thank you. Hampton Wick with the dono. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Happy birthday, Merchant. Hampton, that's very kind as well, man. Thank you. Happy birthday. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Very, very kind. Grady, whoops. Grady, no. Guys, thank you for the donation, but... thank you. That is very kind. I really do appreciate it, Grady. Thanks for all the support over many weeks at this point, man. That is very, really, really kind. But if you keep donating, chat, I'll just end the stream. I feel bad. No, Vecna. Vecna, thank you for the donation. Guys, keep your money, all right? Don't do it. Stop. Thank you, though, Vecna. I appreciate that as well. I appreciate all the support you've given me, Vecna, as well. I didn't know you're such a nice guy, Vecna. I thought you were like an evil supervillain, you know? But anyway, thank you. No more donations. No more. We're done. We're done with that. I don't need that. Okay? You guys, keep your money. All right? I would feel happier that you spend it on someone in your family. Someone that you love. Just liking the stream, watching, that's enough. I don't need the donations. But thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get back to looting. I think we want to do some village loots, to be honest, chat, because this is not... Yeah, we're not really coming out with, like, value here. Or do we just do Stella Montes? How do you take off the tick instantly? It's the perk for this looting Mark II. Automatically throws off attached ticks after 1 second. Gluckenstoken, thank you, my friend. That is very kind. Appreciate it. Do not end the stream. I do not have work yet, but if for real though... Okay, Icky Gabe, thank you for... Guys, it's not even my birthday, okay? It's not even my... Guys, stop. Russian Spoon, thank you. Guys, it's not even my birthday. It is not my birthday, all right? I want to make that very clear. Today is not... Icky, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's not my birthday. Guys, it's not my birthday. I appreciate the support, though. Everybody that has donated. Everybody that is watching. Anyone that is subscribed. You guys mean everything. I do really appreciate the support. But it's not my birthday, okay? Alright. But thank you. Thank you. Isn't there some containers in here? Or I'm lost, dude. I've forgotten. Random Solar Cup, thank you for the donation. No. Guys, stop. This is silly. Guys, it's not my birthday. It's okay. I generally feel bad. Thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. Happy up reflex. Thank you. Severed Skylines. Thank you for the bits. Guys, stop. I'll take my happy birthday back. It's okay. Appreciate
Let's
it.
head home at the warehouse air shaft.
Thank you, everybody. That's very kind. Appreciate it. But to me, it would mean more if you use that money for somebody else. Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm friendly. What's up? I want to extract too. Happy something. Happy Arc Raiders Day. Yeah. All right. We have 4 million yet. Spider Mike with a membership. Thank you. Appreciate that. Even if it isn't your birthday, it is really deserved. Yeah, Gabe, thank you, man. I do appreciate it. I really do. It does mean a lot. Thank you. It may not be my birthday, but you're appreciated and everyone is showing you by the actions. It's beautiful. Yeah, everyone, I appreciate everyone's support, man. That's very, very kind. You guys are very kind. Let's go. Happy birthday, mister. It's not my birthday. Hampton Wick, thank you for the donation again. I appreciate that. Yeah, what is this guy doing? Thank you, dude. What? Oh, God. Please. Charlito 2022. Man. Thank you. I actually think I might end the stream. I feel bad, guys. Because I appreciate that. That's very kind. That seems like a lot of money, though. And I feel bad. Oh, it's okay. It's just, it's okay. It's just, it's not, okay, we're fine. When there's a color like that, there's red, it usually means a lot of money. But I think it's not a lot of money, so I don't, okay, that's okay. Please, that's good. No more, all right? I might turn off Super Chat. I think we should turn off Super Chat. I genuinely mean this. Okay. I really appreciate all the support, but if you guys could use that money on your family, your friends, for yourself even, first, then do that. That's more worth it. That is more worth it. It's $3 for the... Yeah, okay. Shalito, I appreciate the donation. That is very, very kind. And thank you. I was a bit worried there. You know, some people do donate too much money. So I don't want that. It's not your birthday. Happy not birthday. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Vecna and Justman, thank you for the donations. Let's not derail the stream. And let's play some Arc Raiders. I think that's more important. I appreciate it though. I really do. But I do feel bad. So maybe I will just ignore any more donations. Just not because like it's not that I'm not grateful. I am very grateful, but I don't want you all to donate too much. Okay? So thank you, but let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. Thank you, everybody. Very kind. Let's mix it up. Let's go down Battlegrounds. Down Battlegrounds. Okay. Yeah, we're going to play now. On some raids, the loot in the security wing is terrible. Do you think repeatedly farming the same spot caused the game to place you in a worse RNG instance? No, I think it's just down to luck. You know, like there's still a chance you don't get good stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's do some damn Battlegrounds. Husk Graveyard. It's weird that Husk Graveyard to me seems to have less husks than a storm. All right. Bum, bum, bum. I think Dam is like, I know this is a great spot for a lot of people, but for me, maybe I just don't like walking upstairs. Oh, we actually got a lot of containers this time, though, to be fair. Dynamic. I'm very curious to see the dynamics that this cold snap map condition creates. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. My hope is that even though it's risky to go outside, there's some reward to do it. You know, maybe like really good loot. It could be like raider bags outside in the snow or something like that. That would be really cool. I tested your aggression-based matchmaking theory and had similar results in solos. Seems to be true. I believe it. I believe it. We can't say for sure, but I believe it. Okay. Actually, a lot of containers this time. And Bart confirmed the aggression-based matchmaking, I thought. Yeah, I mean, according to PC Gamer, an art director at Embark confirmed it. Or confirmed that they judge player behavior and matchmake based off of that. I mean, not that I don't trust PC Gamer, but it's a bit strange that they have the source. Hello. They have the source is an art director. Maybe they had like a casual conversation with somebody at the Game Awards. That's where the info came from. But it's not an official thing. Rogue Squirrel with a prime. Thank you. So yeah, bit of a strange one. I mean, there's this dude looting. I'm just gonna go. I think solos in general is just friendlier as well. Which is important to note. You have to get the chill berries. They aren't going to grow inside. Oh, yeah. Good point. Good point. We're going to have to step outside to collect those chill berries. Is that their official name? Chill berries? Mr. Draw? Oh, rip. He didn't confirm anything. He said player behavior. Right. Yeah. I mean, that could be interpreted in many different ways. So I don't think we can take that thing that was said as confirmation that they use aggression-based matchmaking. I still personally believe it exists from my own experience, but there's no like certain confirmation about it. It might just be a placebo effect. Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure they have ways to make it still possible to go outside. I don't think it's like you step outside and you're just gonna die within seconds. I think that they're aware that a lot of their maps have a lot of outdoors areas. I don't think... like, being outside isn't gonna kill you immediately. I'm sure there's a way to play inside and outside intermittently. This is like the guy who made a video based on a convo at some game expo and then Embark had to come and say it wasn't a thing. Yeah, it's really easy to take, like, well, it starts with somebody of influence saying that they heard a thing from someone else of influence, right? So PC Gamer said, and Embark Dead said this. And then the community will take that and believe X, Y, and Z from it. And there's no proof that it ever even was true in the first place. Or, yeah, it is. Unless Embark comes out and officially says it, we can only assume things about matchmaking, really. Thank you, Wizard, with the Prime. Thank you. All right, chat. I want to ask. I'm gonna write a poll. All right. Soon I will have to end the stream, but I want to ask something. What should I do here? End stream. Have a. What should I do? Hang on. Okay, so I just want your opinion. I'm going to go fairly soon. Shelito with the extra support. Thank you so much. That's very kind. Stefanski with the Prime. Thank you. Should I end the stream and then start the stream again tomorrow? Or should I just leave this stream up and we do VODs playing in the background with a countdown stream for when the update comes out? And then when the update is out or about to come out, I'll come back and we'll check it out live. Because usually with a new Apex season, I'll run a countdown stream so people can come in and out, see when the update is dropping, and know when it's dropping. But it depends. I don't know if it's something you'll be interested in, or would you rather I just end the stream and come back tomorrow? Either way, I won't be here. It'll just be a countdown stream with VODs playing. I'm just curious. I'll leave it up to the jury. You can all decide. Whatever has the most votes, we'll do that. I'm not sure if it's something that... I don't know if this is... Tomorrow's update is considered a big update. Feels like a big update. Is it worth having a countdown stream for? I don't know. They disabled Lush Blooms? Wait, what? VODs is like just videos. Not me live. I wouldn't be live. You have made a grave mistake. Wait, what's that? What time are you going to start streaming tomorrow? It will be like a couple hours before the update. You know, I've got to sleep, basically. Basically, I'm going to go to sleep. You know, so I can't be here. I'm going to go eat and then sleep. Question is, what do we do with the stream in the meantime? Does it help your channel to leave VODs up? The only thing that it helps with on my channel is notifications. If I post too many streams and videos per day, they won't all get notifications. So if I leave the stream going, it means I don't have to ruin my notifications. Flash Blooms is gone? Really? What? I don't know. Thank you for the countless hours of entertainment and help. Useful tips for $2. Nothing in comparison to what you've provided. To T. Nunes, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Whatever is best for you. Did I hang up the heirlooms? Yes, I for now. So they removed Lush Blooms? That's weird. Why would they do that? That makes no
Let's head home with
sense.
the water treatment elevator.
Got another exploit that was found? A lush blooms exploit. I mean, it wasn't even the fastest money-making method. That was Stellamontis loot run, so surely they won't disable it. I mean, I don't know. A bit weird. Just still on the fence about what to do. Is there a weapon case up there? Yes, there is. Maybe they're... Yeah, they might be changing the event schedules for tomorrow's event. They can only have so many events per day. So they might have to remove some to add others? Or change around them? We'll see. Maybe snow will have, like, be lush blooms. Okay, that was interesting. Another blueprint. Surveyor gave me vertical grip too. Ooh, nice. Nice find. Oh. No new trials this week. They'll be tomorrow. They changed the times. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We looted 6,800 on damn battlegrounds. Okay. Is that a day raid? Was a husk graveyard. Okay. And now we can sell a bunch of stuff. Come on. I want to just make 4 mil just to see the number. Not quite. Not quite. Sadly, my 5-year-old has discovered that there are Super Mario mods for Minecraft. Nice. Nice. I need to sell something, man. Sell something. Okay. Yo. Let's do a buried city run. Let's do a buried city run. Have they said anything about Bluegate hidden bunker event, or is that just part of the map now? Hopefully we'll find out tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have info for us tomorrow. Ah, Jake Parrow, nice. Yes, we need to get the band together. Santa Maria houses. Yeah, we need to be quick. We got a good spawn. We got a good spawn.
Let's go to Plaza
Apollo
Rosa.
speaking.
Go, 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 go.
And please hurry. They were last seen in the camp on the abandoned
Yo,
highway.
what's the bombardier doing? No, there's no way we'll get here first. Surely. I mean, I'll try. I didn't get any stims. Barricade blueprint I got in a server cabinet. On Barrett City. Ones that you have to breach open. Someone's on the roof already, I think. Whoop! Someone's below me. Oh, yeah. Hello, are you friendly?
Hello? I'm friendly, I'm friendly.
Okay, me too.
Just to make
Don't shoot!
Ooh. Lightweight struck. Ow. Uh-oh. Someone forgot to loot the fridge.
Let's move to that location.
There's one with a tier 1. Thank you. Thanks so much. You having fun? Yeah. Do you think Main Street's already looted? Probably. No, not yet. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, do you have to die right there? Oh. I gotta wait before we can open the door. How much piercing does a Jupiter do? I don't really know. It's kind of hard to test. I'm very curious as well. A lemon. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. I think I might just end the stream and start again tomorrow, chat. I decided it's just... Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, should we? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think we will. I don't really have time to set it up. Yeah. All right. We are done here. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Oh, forgot to jump. There's a bin. Okay. Very, very nice. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, in about 15 hours from now, we will have an update. The big one. So stay tuned for that, my friends. Stay tuned for that. I think it'll be fun to see us make an extra... I have nothing to sell, though. Yeah. Okay, chat. We are going to end the stream there. Thank you so much for the support today. It's been crazy. Do appreciate it all. I hope you will have a wonderful rest of your day. And we will be live tomorrow for the update. So stay tuned for that and have a great rest of your day. See you all very soon. Cheerio.